Hi there, I'm Ruth Swetnam. I'm Professor of Applied Geography, and I'd like to tell you about our brand new course that we're launching, our BSc in Climate Change and Society. We know we are facing the biggest challenge that humankind has ever had to face, which is the climate emergency and the associated environmental damage. And we know that we need a new generation of people to tackle this head on. We've designed this course specifically to tackle that. We are already living with the impact of global warming and climate change. Flooding, increased heat waves in our cities, and what we need now are people to move into entirely new jobs attached to the green economy. Now, what's the green economy? We need to have people who understand both the science of climate change, but more than that, people who can link that science very clearly to the societal changes that we need. We've got a range of modules that cover both the sort of environmental but also the societal aspects of climate change. In your first year, you do core modules which first of all touch on the kind of land system science. You know, how does the planet heat up? Why are the oceans acidifying? What is the science behind that? But also we've got an exciting module on global issues, for example, that touches upon things like the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. What do we mean by sustainability? How do those processes really enable us to change our society? As we move into the second year, we've got a range of options that you can choose from to tailor it to your interests. As you move into your final year, you've got opportunities to respond to industry briefs in intensive modules, working as groups where we will get organisations like wildlife charities or maybe our local authorities or private industry to set you a real business challenge that they have in greening their business, and you work with them to challenge that. This is a really growth area for jobs. Every single local authority in the UK, for example, is recruiting climate change officers, sustainability managers, people who can engage with communities or politicians, as well as people who can do physical groundwork, environmental consultancy. All of these organisations are now absolutely desperate for staff who understand the climate change issue properly and so can debate it from a point of knowledge, but also people who've got skills to communicate the urgency and also to encourage people to change and adapt.